Alright, you guys, I wanted to show you these pants that I'm wearing. I got these stretchy pants off Amazon and they're meant to resemble denim, but they're not actually denim. They're wide-legged, they're super comfortable, they have a drawstring, and I was standing on the couch to show you the length because I couldn't get a good angle, but I wanted to just tell you guys that I have these in my Amazon storefront. I will link them below in my description box if you guys are interested in them. I think these would be perfect for like a casual, you guys know I'm going into teaching. I think these would also work really well for those casual days. So I'm going to have those linked below if you guys want to check them out. I'm starting in my living room and I'm just cleaning up our lunch that we had. This is a variety of things. You guys can see we have the controller, I have some notes out, I have obviously the lunch. So I'm going to put all of this away. I'm going to spray it off and then we're going to move on into the next thing. Now I'm doing my couch, and one of my favorite hacks that I tell everyone is to flip your couch cushions. If you feel like your couch is kind of sinking in, or you feel like you're getting those spots on your couch cushion where it looks indented, I like to flip the couch cushions inside out, or not inside out, but I like to turn them around, especially the ones that we put our back against. It just refreshes the couch, especially if you have like guests coming over and you just want your couch to look nice and fluffy. I recommend doing this. Odd things here and there that I wanted to straighten up in the living room. I wanted to move my backpack. I wanted to get Teddy's bed like refreshed and everything. Also, you guys, I have Teddy's toy box sitting in a corner of our apartment, but that is actually where our Christmas tree is going to go this year. If you guys knew, last year we had it sitting by our balcony doors, but that is where I put my bookshelf now, and I really do not want to move my bookshelf, so I'm going to put our Christmas tree in this little corner right here where his dog toys are. I know it's not very large or big right there, you guys probably saw, but we do not have a huge Christmas tree, so I put this here so that way Teddy could kind of start getting used to where his toys are out from where they previously were. I also wanted to put our pillows back on the couch where they belonged, as well as straighten up the little chair that we have in our living room. Again, this is a place that tends to get sat in often, and so it kind of moves the furniture around, so I like to make sure that that's lined up. And then after I get this chair situated, I'm going to move on into our side tables in our living room. I had a couple of things that just were on my side tables, so I took them off and then I'm going to spray them down really well. The one thing I will say about white furniture, I feel like obviously white shows dirt, anything, but I also think white goes with everything, so I would never not like get rid of these, if that makes sense. However, I will say I try to spray these down as much as I can because I know that dust is very visible. Before I sprayed those down though, I wanted to make sure I cleaned this area really well. This is where we keep our dog's pee pad at. You guys might have seen that in a couple of our videos, but we only put the pee pad down really at nighttime or when we leave. Our dog is potty trained, and the only time that he goes to the bathroom on his pee pad, again, in the nighttime and when we leave the apartment. This little situation by our door is actually a mail carrier, or like it's a place where you can come in and put your mail, but obviously we have our keys, my purse, Teddy's leash, Teddy's collars, all of those things on there. So I wanted to go through it because it's something that I tend to forget. I typically carry different bags, like sometimes I'll carry like a crossbody, sometimes I'll carry my little belt bag. So I wanted to go through this, put everything away. We had some car freshies up there at the top and I didn't even realize we had them. I put them out where my husband could see them, and like immediately he was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize these were in here. So you never know what you might find, what money you might save by the things that you already have. So I encourage you, if there's a spot in your apartment, in your house that you're dreading going through, go ahead and straighten it up, and you guys will be surprised at what you find, and you will feel so much better after you guys do it. I'm just going to straighten up our shoe rack situation here. If you guys are wondering, we got this shoe rack on Home Goods. I love the color. I think it's very neutral. I think it goes with everything. I'm very glad that we bought this because as you can see, we have lots of shoes, but it's always the one time that I go and put my shoes away. It's like, those are the shoes that I need. So I try to keep only the shoes that we wear. Like we take our Crocs for walking Teddy. We have like our tennis shoes for going to the gym. And then I might have like a pair of sandals, and Will might have a pair of shoes that you just wear to the store. So try to keep it very simple, but it adds up when you think about how many pairs of shoes that you wear on a daily basis. So I'm cleaning off our kitchen table, and it wasn't very messy here. I also had some jackets. It's getting to that point. Fall weather. We live in Tennessee. We've had some cold mornings. We've had some rain recently. So I have various jackets. So I'm going to go and hang those up in our coat closet. And then I'm going to light a candle to get the mood set for the rest of the day. Guys, now we are in my kitchen. Don't get me wrong, I had so much dishes, you guys. We've been trying to get our dishwasher working. Our dishwasher works. If you guys are new here, I've talked about this so many times in the past. Our dishwasher works. However, it does make a noise when it washes the dishes. And when we first moved into this apartment, I love the dishwasher because it was like very quiet. I think it's actually called like Quiet Partner, but obviously it came with the apartment, and we definitely probably should call maintenance just to get it looked at, but recently we just haven't been using it, and I've just been washing the dishes by hand as well as my husband. They do pile up, I will say, faster, so we're working on getting our dishwasher fixed. So in the meantime, I'm going to wash all of these dishes by hand, and I'll let you guys listen to some little motivation background music. I hope that this gives you inspiration if you also are in a similar situation. I let this be your motivation to go and wash all of your dishes. guys, that is going to pretty much wrap up today's video. I did need to refill my Dawn dish soap dispenser here, so I did that really quickly. But I want to say thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. I appreciate every single one of you. Please make sure you like this video if you did like the video, and I also want to say to the notification bell if you want to be notified as to when I upload. I always have everything linked in my description box. If you saw something in the video and you wanted to buy, you wanted to purchase, you wanted to check it out, it'll all be linked below. Thank you guys so much. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.